This was the moment that would permanently alter the American intelligence landscape. He opened a manila folder, its red classification stripes clearly visible, and placed it directly in front of the C-SPAN camera, allowing millions of viewers to see the FBI letterhead and official seal for themselves. He then began reading from a document that, only moments earlier, the FBI director had testified under oath did not exist. Inside the folder was an internal FBI memorandum dated November 3, 2025, digitally signed by the director himself. The document ordered the immediate deletion of 2.4 terabytes of counterintelligence data, material related to foreign influence operations during the 2024 presidential transition. But that document was not what drained the color from Cash Patel's face in just 3 seconds. The real shock came with the second paper. The next document removed from the folder was a witness protection authorization, emergency, classified, and bearing Patel's personal signature. It granted FBI security protection to an individual whose name appeared 47 times in the intelligence files that had just been erased. Michael Flynn. The hearing had been scheduled as routine oversight. Budget discussions, annual reports, predictable questions, the familiar ritual in which senators ask rehearsed inquiries and officials respond with polished but empty answers. Cash Patel arrived at 9:47 a.m., exactly 13 minutes early, accompanied by 4 FBI attorneys, their briefcases filled with pre-approved responses to every anticipated question. For the first 2 hours, everything proceeded according to script. Republican senators offered praise, Democrats raised critical concerns, and Patel deflected each challenge behind a wall of bureaucratic language. Then came the moment, 11:53 a.m. The chairman recognized Adam Schiff for questioning. The atmosphere in the room shifted instantly. Everyone understood one thing. Schiff does not ask questions unless he already knows the answers, and he does not bring documents unless they are capable of ending careers. The manila folder sat closed on his desk, its red markings clearly visible. Patel glanced at it, just for a second, but trained observers saw the flash of fear in that brief moment. "Director Patel," Schiff said calmly, "I'd like to ask you about FBI data preservation practices." Patel adjusted his tie, a subconscious gesture of psychological stress. "Of course, Senator. The FBI maintains the most rigorous data security systems in the federal government." "Excellent," Schiff replied. And with that single word, everyone in the chamber understood the trap had been set. Minutes later, the folder was opened. Documents emerged one by one: data logs, security access records, digital signatures, timestamps, 2:47 a.m. The director's office, no other personnel present. 2.4 terabytes of data, permanently deleted. As Schiff read the passage confirming that the deletion was manual, deliberate, and required multiple levels of verification, Patel's hands began to tremble. His water glass shook. Every camera captured it. "Would you like to explain," Schiff asked coldly, "why you deleted classified counterintelligence files related to foreign influence operations?" There was no answer. Then came the final document. "This," Schiff said, "is a witness protection authorization signed by you, granting protection to Michael Flynn." The room seemed to explode. "Flynn's name appears 47 times in the very files you deleted." Silence turned into shock. Patel attempted to stand. The chairman's thunderous voice ordered him back into his seat. "This is not data management," Schiff said. "This is obstruction of justice." Within minutes, video clips went viral. Investigations were announced. Political support collapsed. Sometimes accountability requires only one folder, one patient question, and a truth that has no answer. That day, Adam Schiff asked the questions, and Cash Patel had none.